Crypto is all about narratives, and 2025 isn't going to be any different. Last year, AI sector was up a 30x, with meme coins being up 20x. But what are going to be these key narratives going into 2025? That's what we want to look for. We also want to look for the emerging chains, whereas all the big money going in there for the builders gonna follow. In this video, we're going to go over the hottest sectors going into 2025, and I'm also going to give you some alpha, a key sector that I don't think anyone is talking about that is just starting to emerge that could make us a lot of money, guys. It's going to be a great video. We're going to get into everything New Year's and more. I love you all. This is never financial advice. Artificial intelligence was up a 30x, with meme coins up a 22x. But when I'm looking at this chart, let's not look at it any different than any other chart. I am looking at a double top here on meme coins. Now, does that mean it's the end? No, it doesn't. But I do want to look at the narratives that aren't double topping, something that will be emerging and will be leading the way, things that have real world implications. And that is artificial intelligence is the first sector. We can see it really picked up even more as of late and just continue to do so. And when we look at the data, you can see right here, real world applications, agriculture, construction, management, wholesale, retail, all of these industries are heavily using artificial intelligence, and bringing artificial intelligence on chain is critical. And whenever we go into these, I want to look at what chains we're going to see artificial intelligence heavily come on. When we come over here to DeFi Llama, total value locked. This often grows a lot faster than the actual value of the projects on the chain. And when we look, TVL of base is almost 3.7 billion with heavy stable coins. Look at that, 3.64 billion in stable coins. That's liquidity on the sidelines ready to jump in. That is amazing when we look at it. When we come over here and look at SUI, on the other hand, SUI at a 1.75 billion total value locked with 380 million in stablecoins. So the majority of stablecoins already on SUI have been deployed, whereas base is almost 100% stablecoins ready to be deployed. So when we're going over here, there's a lot of big infrastructure plays, a lot of big things in this narrative, like Render, Near Protocol, Internet Computer, and I love them all. But one that caught my eye recently is Virtual's Protocol, blowing up to almost a 5 billion market cap. And this is on Ethereum, but we're going to see everything move over to base. I believe it's just a lot cheaper fees and everything like that. When you look at this, this is a platform to build an artificial intelligence agent, and I think that's where the sector is going. For people to actually be able to use these agents in their everyday life, on X, on their web browser, everywhere. And you can see this is for custom made AI agents. It makes it super easy to make one. And there's a lot of these popping up right now, guys. So don't get caught trying to throw into any of them. You might get burned. But when we look at this sector that's emerging, you can see that it is absolutely huge. If we just go back a month, this is up a 3x. If you go back a year, why couldn't we have found it back there, guys? That would have been over a 100x. But that's what we're looking for on this channel. We are looking for the things that could be the next 100x, the next 200x, and that's exactly what we're going to be diving into this year. How to find the next Virtuals protocol on base on SUI. But if you're somebody that wants a more traditional outlook on artificial intelligence, something that's a bigger market cap, something that's unique, then what I would personally like is Bittensor TAO. Same tokenomics as Bitcoin. It is a decentralized artificial intelligence platform. When you come over here to X, they're at 165,000 followers on X, sitting at a $4 billion market cap. There's no reason that I don't think this could hit 20, 30 billion this cycle with artificial intelligence really taking off. We also see the double top right here, but if we kind of go to the all-time chart, you can see it was sitting at about $100 back at the beginning of, 2023. Then it went down to around 50, and its highs have been around 750. So we're going to see right here, what I'm looking for is this coming coming down, and then we got the handle. Okay, this is a traditional cup and handle. Let's see if it breaks out. As always, guys, none of this is ever financial advice, but artificial intelligence is the sector that ran in 2024, and I continue to see it do it in 2025. But the next sector ran a little bit in 2024, and then it kind of had a cool down. People kind of forgot about it, and that's real world assets. And specifically, I am interested in tokenization of real estate. When we come over here and look at BlackRock's 10 trillion tokenization vision, the future of real world assets here on Forbes, I don't think it's going absolutely anywhere. So the same way that we went over here for AI and was looking at the infrastructure plays, the big plays, that is exactly what Mantra is. This is a real world asset blockchain right here. I really enjoy this one. When we go over here, look at the price action, it's almost a 4 billion market cap as well. If we go back, it was at 5 cents at the beginning of the year, and now it is sitting at $4. So I don't recommend anyone going and aping in at these at the all-time high, anything like that. But looking at the narratives that can be leading, things that have not really taken off this cycle, but I believe are going to take off this cycle, I believe is what we want to look into. So if you were looking for another big play, one that I really like is ONDO Foundation. They are partnered with Coinbase. They're partnered with allegedly BlackRock. This is a platform that you can lend your USDC, your stables to, and safely get a return on that money. Now, safely is used pretty loosely, but they say that defaulting on other loans would not affect your lending capital. When we look at a $2 billion market cap right here, but going into more of a small play, I personally am looking for that 100x, that 200x, and I've talked about it on this channel before, and it is a real estate play right here, and that is no other than Home3. They've been working really hard on developing an app for buying real estate directly with stable coins on their platform, guys. Everything would be done directly through their app. Everything from the title changeover. This is tokenization of real estate. This is the future, in my opinion. Sitting at less than a $4 million market cap right here. It is down from the high of about 10 cents. There's another psychological level, guys. We always have to remember those psychological levels. But before this altcoin season is going to take off, we need one thing to turn around, and that is ETH BTC, the pair of Ethereum and Bitcoin. It's been on a downward trajectory for the last 2 years. When is it going to turn around? Well, I think it might have done it. I think it might have done it. When I come over here to Max Data app, I'm looking at the Ethereum BTC pair, and you can see that it has been on a downtrend for a very long time, going back to August of 2022. But as we have been going down this line right here, we've been going down, down, down all the way. But one thing that I'm looking for here, we are at very historical lows with a cycle, but you can see here, we have a low right here, and now we have a higher low. So I'm wanting to see if we can turn around. You can see throughout this entire trend, we never really put in a higher low. We continued to step down, continued to step down, continued to step down all the way. And now is the first time we are putting in a higher low. So if we continue to go up here and can get back to this level right here, we will be able to see altcoins rise. We need Bitcoin dominance to continue to fall, and we want to see the altcoin season take off, guys. But the next sector that no one is talking about that I want to kind of put in your head for you to be looking out to is quantum computing. We have heard a lot about the quantum chip from Google ending Bitcoin. It's not going to happen, in my opinion, but I do think crypto will capitalize on making this a very strong sector. So when we go over here to Google, all we have to look for is quantum computing right here. You can see lots of articles about it. Is it a threat? Is it a threat? Why people throw money at crypto or quantum computing is going to kill it. There's going to be blockchains that come out saying that they are blocked against quantum computing, that they use some kind of secret seed phrase or something different, when the odds are quantum computing is not going to be able to solve the seed phrase in Bitcoin. But guys, I'm looking forward to a bullish 2025. I'm in the middle of a home remodel. If it sounds echoey right here, we're replacing all the floors in the house, so just bear with me, guys. I love you all. Let me know down in the comments what your top sector is